Welcome to Rome, the Eternal City, a place where every corner tells a story that goes back thousands of years. If you're planning a trip to Italy and want to soak in history, culture, food, and lively street life, Rome is one of the best destinations you can ever choose. Many travelers ask how many days they need in Rome. Ideally, 3 to 4 days will let you experience the main highlights at a relaxed pace. If you have 2 days, you can still cover the most famous sites, but an extra day or two gives you time to enjoy neighborhoods, food, and hidden gems without rushing. Moving around in Rome is easy. The city has a good public transportation system with buses, metro, and trams. You can buy a single metro or bus ticket for about €1.50, valid for 100 minutes. A 24-hour pass costs around €7, and a 72-hour pass is €18, which is great value if you plan to travel frequently. The metro has only 3 lines but connects you to major attractions. Walking is also a wonderful way to see Rome, as many of the famous sites are not far from each other. Taxis and rideshare apps are also available, but the bus and metro are cheaper and quite convenient for most tourists. Let's talk about the top attractions you should not miss when in Rome. The first is the Colosseum, the symbol of the city and one of the most famous monuments in the world. Step inside and imagine the gladiators and grand spectacles that once took place there. A basic ticket for the Colosseum, Roman Forum, and Palatine Hill combined costs around €16 if booked online, and the ticket is valid for 2 days. If you want to skip the lines and get a guided tour, the cost is higher but well worth it. Next to the Colosseum is the Roman Forum, where you can walk among the ruins of ancient temples and government buildings, and the Palatine Hill, where emperors once had their palaces. The view from the top of Palatine Hill over the Forum is unforgettable. The Pantheon is another must-see. It's an ancient Roman temple with an enormous dome and a hole in the center called the oculus. Entry to the Pantheon is now ticketed, costing about €5, but it's one of the most stunning buildings in the city. You cannot visit Rome without going to Vatican City. The Vatican museums and the Sistine Chapel are among the greatest art collections in the world. Tickets cost around €17 if you book online. Inside the Sistine Chapel, Michelangelo's ceiling and the Last Judgment will leave you speechless. St. Peter's Basilica is another famous attraction in the Vatican City. It is free to enter and a must-visit place. You can also climb to its dome for an amazing view over the city. To go up to the dome, it costs around €10 if you use the stairs or €15 if you take the elevator part of the way. From the top of the dome, views are simply breathtaking. That is all about the museums and cathedrals in the Vatican City. You can easily spend a day there. Our next highlight is the Trevi Fountain. It is free to visit, and tradition says that if you throw a coin over your left shoulder with your right hand, you will return to Rome. The Spanish Steps, also free, are perfect for a short break to enjoy the atmosphere of the city. Piazza Navona, one of Rome's most beautiful squares, is also a wonderful spot to admire fountains and street artists. For those planning to visit multiple attractions, consider getting the Roma Pass or Omnia card. The Roma Pass gives you free entry to one or two main sites, discounted tickets for others, and unlimited use of public transport. The 48-hour pass costs about €33 and the 72-hour pass around €53. The Omnia card also includes the Vatican museums and a hop-on hop-off bus, which can be useful if you want everything bundled together. Rome is also famous. Make time to enjoy pizza by the slice, pasta dishes like carbonara, and of course the gelato. The city has endless trattorias and cafes where you can sit outside and watch the lively streets. The best time to visit Rome is spring from April to October. During autumn months, the weather is pleasant, and the city is lively without being extremely hot. July and August can be very hot and crowded, while winter is quieter and less expensive but cooler. When exploring, remember to wear comfortable shoes because you will be walking on cobbled streets, and carry a bottle of water as Rome has public fountains with fresh drinking water. Book tickets for major attractions online in advance to save time as queues can be long. Rome is a city like no other. With its mix of ancient ruins, stunning art, delicious food, and vibrant atmosphere, it offers something unforgettable for everyone. Whether you are here for a few days or longer, you will want to come back. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this guide for Rome, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends who are planning a trip. Let me know in the comments which city you want me to cover next, and as always, happy travels!